Hello all my friends, welcome back to the channel. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome. I'm T of Crumpus Tea and Sewing here on YouTube as well as on Instagram. Welcome. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing an unboxing video, and included in this box are fabrics from Morex. So if you've never heard of this fabric company before, go ahead and check my description box below. You'll find the link to their website. You could go over and check them out. So if all of that is interesting to you, stay tuned and you'll learn more about this fabric company. I also want to ask any of you out there who are watching this video if you have ever heard of this company before. So this is a brand new to me company. I've never heard of them before they reached out and asked for a collaboration. So if you are familiar with this fabric company, if you've purchased something from this fabric company before, or if you have had a chance to get a hold of some of their fabrics, please let us know in the comment section below what your experience was like, if you liked the fabrics, if they were quality fabrics, and if you liked the shipping process and all of that. So with all of that said, let's go ahead and get into the video and let's look at some beautiful fabrics. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start with this first piece here, which is a Rayon jacquard fabric. So this fabric, because it is a jacquard fabric, you will see the embossed raised texture on the fabric. So if you get real close, you can actually see the jacquard going throughout the fabric. So I really like this fabric, and when I first took it out of the box, my initial thought was this beautiful Vogue pattern. So it is a really nice kind of like a tea dress. It has buttons going down the center front. It has a really nice midriff and oversized pockets. I really love this style of dress. It looks like it is a vintage pattern, and I think that the two will go together perfectly. So I was thinking about that, or a two-piece matching set. You all know I love my two-piece matching sets. So I'm thinking about maybe a really nice gathered skirt with a very loose fitting top, maybe even something like the Simplicity S9469, which I just recently made, and I have a review on the channel of that, so you can click the iCard above and go over and see that review. But I'm thinking something like that. I think it would be so cute and so nice to either do a two-piece matching set or a really nice tea dress or some type of button-up dress. I think it would be really cute. So I really like that. Okay, so we have this fabric right here, which is basically another variation of the first fabric I just showed you. So this is a Rayon jacquard fabric as well. So you're going to have that embossed raised texture on this fabric as well, which I really love. Now this fabric has a different colorway, and so as you can tell, it's a navy blue on the background, but it's still in that gray family. Very, very beautiful fabric. So I love the fact that this particular fabric has the rustic, almost like a rustic red on the flowers here. So you still have those really nice eggshell flowers going throughout the fabric, but the color on the tip of the fabric going around the edge of the fabric and on the tip of the fabric is like a rustic red color, whereas on the first version it was more of a rustic marigold or rustic type brown color. So I really love this fabric. I'm just so impressed with this fabric. Look at that drape, and like I said before, even though you have a jacquard on here, it still has a really nice soft hand, which I absolutely love about that as well. So I'm really impressed with this fabric, and I like the way that it moves, and I think that this would be really cute as a dress as well, maybe something similar to that Vogue pattern, or maybe even a two-piece with this as well. So both of these pieces, I requested 4 yards of fabric, and so I have 4 yards of this fabric and 4 yards of the gray fabric. So I'll be able to get, you know, a good matching set out of both, or either a really nice dress. So again, really beautiful, beautiful fabric. Next, I requested 4 yards of this taupe jacquard rayon fabric. So it's similar to the first two. However, it has a different color scheme, and you also have bigger floral details on this particular fabric. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not too, I don't feel too drawn to this one as I have with the first two. I don't know. This one mostly screams curtains to me. I don't think it will go as good as a dress or a skirt or anything like that. But with that said, the texture of the fabric is still very amazing. I like the drape and the feel of the fabric. It still has a very, very soft hand. It's just my preference. I thought this would be something a little bit different, but I do love the actual fabric itself. This is the last fabric that I requested. And this is also a rayon fabric. It is a dotted fabric. However, it's not a jacquard, it's a dotted fabric. So it's like a Swiss dot fabric. It's ivory and pink. And I requested 5 yards of this fabric here. It is very lightweight, so I will need to line it. But I'm thinking a really beautiful tiered maxi dress with a matching top, or I'm sorry, a maxi skirt. So a really nice tiered maxi skirt with a matching top, or a maxi dress. I'm thinking maybe the Peppermint Magazine free maxi dress. It has a really nice, beautiful square neckline. It's sleeveless, and it has elastic going throughout the back of the dress. Or there's a Vogue pattern that came out a couple of years ago. I believe it was late spring or early summer, and it is such a beautiful, beautiful dress. It calls for lining, and I think that that would be really, really appropriate for this particular fabric. It also has a V-neck line. You can lace up the front of the bodice, which is really cool. And I believe it is a empire waistline pattern, and it has a little ruffle at the bottom of the skirt. I think that pattern would be just so cute, so cute in this here, made up in this. I really like this. It really screams summer to me. It's very lightweight, almost, it's not sheer, but it's translucent. And I really love the drape of this as well. This has a really soft hand, and it reminds me of a really nice soft cotton. And it is just such a beautiful, beautiful piece. I love this. I think this is my favorite piece out of the bunch. Such a gorgeous fabric. Okay, now we're getting into a few fabrics that I did not select myself, but these were selected and sent to me. So I'm really thankful to Morex for that. So thank you so much for sending these extra bit of fabrics. This here is a rayon slub fabric. So you will see those lines going throughout the fabric. So this is really soft. The face of the fabric, even though you have that slub on it, you don't really feel the texture of it. So I really like that. It has a very soft hand here to it, so you don't really feel that. And then it has that beautiful rayon drape. Look at that. It's just such a beautiful, beautiful fabric. Now the color schemes here, you have quite a bit. You have really soft yellow, really soft pink. You have a really soft seafoam green. You have a darker pink color, maybe like a magenta. You even have cream and white colors in here. Just such a beautiful, beautiful fabric. Yes, look at that. Really, really beautiful. I think, again, a tiered maxi dress would be cute with this. Something that takes up quite a bit of fabric. They sent me, let's see here, I believe this is 5 yards of fabric here. So yeah, quite a bit of fabric here. So I think a really nice tiered maxi dress would look really great with this fabric here. Here's another rayon slub. Now this one, although it has a soft hand, you can feel those lines and they are a little bit more pronounced on the face of the fabric than the previous one that I showed you. However, it still has a really great movement. Here, I'll open it up so you can see here. So still has really great movement there. Very nice. And this one is they're calling this a yellow, a pale yellow. So yeah, it's a really nice color. I think a pair of curtains or something like that would be really nice with this fabric. Yeah, or maybe a maxi skirt would be really nice with this. But I think when I look at this, it looks more like a curtain type material, like a really nice flowy, you know, drapey curtain, really long curtains. I think that would be really nice for this type of material. Beautiful, beautiful fabric. Okay, lastly, they sent me this beautiful knit fabric. So this is the only knit fabric out of the bunch, and it is such a beautiful fabric. So this has dots going throughout the fabric as well. So you have your really nice lavender color on the background, and then on the foreground you have some white and some a purple. I think this is a deeper purple. You have those type of abstract lines going throughout the fabric. So it's such a gorgeous fabric. I believe they sent me 5 yards of this. I don't know what I can do with 5 yards of knit fabric. I don't sew it knit as much, but this is so gorgeous. I think matching PJs for myself and my daughter, or I believe it's called the West Cliff pattern. It's a maxi dress pattern that I think would be amazing. I think that pattern would be so cute with this fabric here. So yeah, I think this would definitely be great made up in that pattern there. So yeah, that is basically all the fabrics that I have to share with you today. I'm very impressed. This is basically my first time, as you are watching and looking at this video. This was my first time opening up these fabrics and seeing what these fabrics look like. And I was really, really impressed by these fabrics. And I'm also interested to maybe see a few more of the fabrics that they have available at their shop as well. So yeah, this was really fun, and I really, really like these fabrics here. All right, my friends, so that does it for today's video. I hope you found today's video helpful as well as enjoyable. If you did, please make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Thank you so much for tuning into today's video. I hope you all have a happy and blessed sewing week, and until next time, stay creative, my friends. Bye.